Let's check out our skies right here. Not quite cold enough to do what that dude's doing with his snowboard, but again, we have a pretty cold air mass to deal with outside KB Complete CityCam. The skies are breaking up, those clouds fracturing nicely. We should get abundant sunshine to work its way through here. And before this day is done, we should have complete sunshine for you. Live power Doppler radar, very quiet here at home as those skies break up nicely. This is a look at the storm system and this whole mess here, all of this rain. It's all being kicked up by that powerful cold front that hit us yesterday during the late afternoon hours. It's also on the tail end of this. It's dumping some snow, and I mean some big time snows across parts of North Dakota where it's been snowing now for almost 20 straight hours, and it's really going to pile up because that system is kind of stalling where it is, so that conveyor belt of snow will continue to fall. So maybe this guy in Colorado wants to think about repositioning himself into the Dakotas if he wants to snowboard. 42 degrees Kansas City, also in Olathe. Lawrence a little warmer. And keep in mind, to the west, that's where the sunshine hit first, and temperatures there not noticeably, but a couple degrees warmer anyway. But this wind is what's making it feel really bad. Now, we're in the 40s at this hour, but it certainly doesn't feel like it. 34 is the latest wind chill reading in Kansas City, 39 Clinton, 38 Chillicothe. Anybody hitting 40 yet? No, wind chills in the 30s everywhere. Butler at 38 is about as close to 40 as the temperature is, at least at this hour. But the actual thermometer reads 42 degrees, and that should climb at least a bit during the afternoon hours, 45 degrees at 2. We're up about 5 degrees by 4 o'clock. That's your daytime high. And then here comes your sunshine. But it's right at the end of the afternoon when the skies become completely blue, 44 degrees expected by about 6 p.m. Now, after we reach that daytime high, down go the temperatures, and from midnight until 9 in the morning, there's a freeze warning. Now, we're not going to hit freezing at midnight, but from midnight until about 9, we should get really close. 31 degrees is your out-the-door temperature, and the wind chill will be close to 22 by morning. 31 degrees, what we're shooting at about 7 in the morning on Saturday. That would come pretty close to a record low, 28. So I think this record that has stood since 1909 will live for at least another year, but it's going to be close enough to be on watch. Leavenworth at 30, 31 Liberty, but here are the wind chills in the morning, and a few areas like Leavenworth and Liberty could slip down into the upper teens. Your Saturday planner has temperatures going from 31 to 61, a 30-degree rise in one day. That's huge, and we'll get it on Saturday, and it's a day filled with sunshine. Temperatures will be in the low 60s in the northern zones, and Kansas City hits 61. Nice mild afternoon, but it will be breezy with brisk winds, and low 60s is all we'll squeeze out of the day on your Saturday. Your forecast track then shows the spiraling snow over the upper Midwest and the cold air that will continue to settle into place as snowfall totals work up to about 8 or 9 inches. Your Security Bank 7-day forecast has temperatures today staying in the 40s, but after that, 60s take over this weekend. Carolyn, a closer look at this weekend forecast obviously coming up today at 4.